Welcome in, family. Thank you so much for joining me today. So, this video is going to be a simple, quick, and easy, straight to the point video on how to, my bad, y'all, on how to do a self love candle ritual, okay? So, this is really good for, I would say to do this once a week. I know the other ones I said to do, like some of the other ones I said to do bi-weekly or maybe once a month. But I highly recommend the self-love ritual once a week, okay? Just because you want to make sure that you are prioritizing yourself. You want to make sure that you are making yourself a priority, showing yourself your importance from within first, okay? We have to show ourselves we have to prioritize ourselves like we want others to prioritize us. So we have to set the example and do so first, okay? So I am recovering from a little cold, y'all, so excuse me if you hear the sniffles and the coughing. I'm so sorry about that. But let's just jump straight into this video, okay? So it'll be 3 candles that you can use, okay? 3 candle colors that you can use. Now, the candles can vary. Now, if you're a woman, you can use the woman figure candle, and you can use the pink, or I also have white, or you can use the white. If you're a man, you can use the man candle, and you can use, I recommend pink, white, or purple. I don't recommend the red for self-love unless you're doing like a passionate, sexy type of self-love situation, which is awesome too. But I recommend that you always do your pink or your white to really tie in that softer, loving energy. Okay, we're going to go into the different meanings of the candle colors and of why I tell you guys to choose either a purple, a pink, or a white, or even yellow, okay? Because we do have yellow here as well. And if you don't have the figure candles, you definitely can use these, okay? You don't need those. You can use these if you do not have anything else. These are just fine. These are the 2-hour chime candles, okay? And with these, you want to go ahead and, with all the candles, first and foremost, you want to do a smoke cleanse, okay? You want to do a smoke cleanse. Now, you can do sage, you can do incense, dragon's blood, whatever really resonates with your spirit. I just heard frankincense and myrrh. Whatever really resonates with your spirit, go ahead and use that. Now, also, too, I like to use a little bit of this bay rum, which is mixed with Florida water and the Cietas Mochos or something like that. It's a black bottle, and it's a Spanish version of a blessing water, okay? It's just like a Florida water, and it brings about blessings and cleanses away nothing that is serving. So as you cleanse your candle, you want to definitely hold your candle, okay? And as you hold your candle and you cleanse your candle, you want to kind of hold it like this, not too hard because they could easily break at the bottoms. But you really want to just go ahead and hold your candle and really nurture your candle as you cleanse it. Also, excuse me, guys, after you cleanse your candle, whether you do both, whether you do one or the other, you want to blow on the head of your candle like so. You want to blow, okay, your breath on the candle like that, okay? And as you blow, you want to invoke your energy, okay? You want to tell this candle, this is me, my name is so-and-so, and you are invoking my energy. You want to do that 7 or 9 times, okay? As you blow breath on this candle, you are invoking this candle as you. This candle is now becoming you, okay? And understand that whatever happens in the physical realm definitely happens on the spiritual realm first, okay? So when you invoke this energy, this is literally you, okay? Now, after you invoke your candle and you let your candle know, this is me. This is who this candle is for. You know what I'm saying? And you kind of let this candle know we're invoking self-love, okay? Now, I'm going to use this candle along with the 3 chime candles and put them around it. You don't have to do all that. You can use the white candle to invoke each color if you would like. I want to have like some drip candles where we can have all the colors, but until we get that, okay, you want to really just invoke over this candle. Now, after you invoke energy over this candle, you want to go ahead and carve in your intentions. Okay, what are your intentions? And you're going to use like a razor like this is really, really good to use. Y'all can see that? Eyebrow razor is really good to use because you can really get in there and write really well, okay? But you really want to go ahead and, hold on, let me turn this light on to make it a little bit better, guys. Okay, that's a little bit better. Now you really want to go ahead, and what I like to do is you want to write your name going downwards right there. Write your name going downwards, so like this. Then you want to write your name going downwards right here like so. You want to turn it around. You're going to get every corner, every 4 corners of this candle, right? And you're going to write your name again. Now, the next thing that I do is I go ahead and write my affirmations. I am love. I'm going to read you guys a self-love passage as well. Something that I will be invoking over this candle as I light it. But you can just write some affirmations or write, I am lovable, I am respected, I am the best. However, also too, when it comes to your eyes, if you are using a figure candle, when it comes to your eyes, the mouth, the head, what is it that you want to see in yourself? I am abundant. What is it that you want to smell in yourself? Your nose. I smell so delicious. I smell so good. What is it that you want to be saying about yourself with your mouth? I always speak positivity over myself. What is it that you want to come on your brain? Okay, and when you write these things, you want to write going in a clockwise way because we're bringing in, right? So what is it? What is it that you want to be on your head about yourself? Okay? Now, when it comes to your hands, what are they? My hands are so delicate and soft, or my hands are so, what is it? For men, my hands are so useful or so resourceful. Body goals. What are your body goals? My stomach is so flat. My stomach is so, whatever the case may be. My breasts are so voluptuous. My pussy has power. Okay, what is it that you want? I don't even think I wrote that one. I think I'm about to add that one real quick. But yeah, what is it that you want to embody? Okay, on your candle. And go ahead and write that, carve that into your candle. And you see, it's really not that hard. It won't be perfect, but you can get it to be just good enough, okay? Now, after you've done that, you've carved into your candle, you've written everything. Now you want to go ahead and get your oil. Now you can get a self-love oil. I will have one by the time this video is posted. And by the time you're seeing it, I probably will already have it posted on my site. But if it's not, go ahead and go to your local Botanica or look up how to make your own self-love oil, whatever resonates for you. But get you some self-love oil, okay? And you want to go ahead and as you put that self-love oil on there, you want to just dress it and rub her down, okay? Rub him or her down. Rub him down. Get him right, okay? And as you do that, you want to really do it in a loving way. You really want to do the hair. You want to take your time, okay? When it's a self-love ritual and you have a figure candle or any type of figure candle ritual, you want to take your time. You really want to take your time. You really want to nurture. You really want to love on that candle, okay? Now, after you get your oil on there, let's talk about herbs. And then I'm going to talk about the candle colors after the herbs. Let me drink some of my coffee. Now let's talk about herbs. The herbs that I recommend that you use for this ritual, and I'm giving these rituals are simple herbs. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys like 2 to 3 or 4 herbs on these, but you can always, of course, add more. You know what I'm saying? Do what you are led to do. This is just like a base where you can get things accomplished, so you don't have to feel like it's so much. Okay, so basic herb number one that you probably already have in your house is cinnamon. Cinnamon is highly recommended because it is highly attracting. It brings in that loving energy, and it also is very just vibrant, and it's very spicy, so it's hot. It brings about quick results. You can start to feel the energy quickly, okay? Now the next one I recommend is Canandula. Canandula is really good on so many different levels, okay? Canandula brings about positive outcomes. It brings in sun energy, abundant energy. It brings in protection because you want to have your self-love energy protected because people are always trying to project things onto us. Okay, so this helps to protect yourself against those projections. Clear negativity. A lot of us, we really judge ourselves harshly, way more harsh than we judge others. So this helps to clear that negativity out that we see within ourselves that we don't even see within others, you know? Then also, it brings serenity and comfort in oneself, okay? Now the next herb that I'm going to recommend is jasmine. Jasmine is really good for spiritual and emotional love, healing. We're feeling inner beauty, confidence, joy, and really just a empowering energy. It also brings about a lot of good luck, a lot of instances where you may get like out of the blue, things may just work out for you, or something that you thought wasn't gonna, like, you doubted yourself on. This will help bring that about, okay? Now the last one that I'm gonna recommend, and I'm gonna this one may be hard to find, but you guys can message me. I'm gonna probably do kits. Don't, you know what I'm saying? I really want to, but I haven't done them yet. So I don't like to say things until it's done for you guys because I just know how it is. You know, we get excited and we want it done. Like, so I'm not going to just say too much, but I recommend this herb, and hopefully, even if I don't have the kits, you guys can hit me up and I'll get you some, okay? I can send you some for a very affordable price, okay? But Damiana. This is a herb that I highly recommend for every practice, like anybody practicing in your witch's closet. Damiana is a must, okay? Because it's not only good for this self-love ritual, it's good for a lot of other rituals, okay? And Damiana is amazing because it is it helps rekindle the spark. So whether it be the spark within oneself or in other relationships, or even just people seeing you as a spark again, or people starting to notice you, or people starting to realize, wow, you know, maybe people were counting you out or something, and they're realizing, like, no, like, this person is deserving. And it's like, literally, because people can cast energy illusions and spells that bring illusions to make you look like you're not deserving of this or deserving of that. And Damiana helps to bring that energy right back where it's supposed to be. Okay? It's that Mars fiery energy, and it's very masculine, so it's very dominating when it comes to how it plays its role. And it helps people to see your side of things. It helps people to see all your abundance and all your prosperity and all your wonderfulness in every aspect. Especially if you're a public speaker or you do anything in the public eye, Damiana is a must-have, okay? Also, too, it's a powerful sexual tonic. So it will also make you more alluring and mysterious and more sought after, okay? And that is a plus as well when it comes to self-love. Others are going to love you more, of course, okay? Now, let's talk about these colors. We talked about cleansing. We talked about carving into the candle. We talked about putting the oil on there. And then we talked about our herbs. Also, too, with the herbs. Now, with this self-love ritual, I recommend that I know some people may not understand this, but I'm going to do a whole video on this as well. I haven't done it yet, but I will have it up soon. By the time you see this, it probably will be up. But about add your spit to the oil on this candle, or spit on the head of this candle, or spit on this candle and just like massage it in however you want to do it. But your spit is very powerful. It's just like your blood. You can even do your blood on this candle, because anything that's with self, I don't recommend blood with anything outside of yourself. Okay, if you want to do something else with blood, I recommend like we do a reading or something like that, but get good counsel, okay? But when it comes to self, blood, fingernails, or spit, go ahead and add it to this, okay? Now, purple. We have our purple candle here because purple is bringing that power, that influence. It's bringing you also more hidden knowledge. It's making you also be a more influential public figure. It's also helping with your psychic abilities, okay? Our yellow candle is that sun energy. Also, too, helps us to learn how to love, learning how to love ourselves again, something that we're really not really taught that much of how to love ourselves. This is going to bring that in. Joy, bringing in comfort, hope, and focusing on you, okay? Because that's where it all begins. Now, pink is really good for your emotional healing, bringing in that friendship with oneself, that caring, nurturing, self-love energy. Okay, pink is really good for that, and it's really nurturing. I think I said that already. So I'm going to read you guys something that I will be reading with this candle. And I also have an opalite heart that I will be holding during this ritual as I read these things. Opalite heart. And I have some rose quartz. And this is a pyramid. And some clear quartz. I'll be holding these. Okay, so let's start reading this. And you guys can write this down or however play this video back. This one is called I Accept Myself. Because one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others. Because one is content with oneself, one doesn't need others' approval. Because one accepts oneself, the whole world accepts him or her. Hey girl or boy, you don't need anyone's affection or approval in order to be good enough. When someone rejects, abandons, or judges you, it isn't actually about you. It's about them and their own insecurities, limitations, and needs. And you don't have to internalize that. Your worth isn't contingent upon other people's acceptance of you. It's something inherent. It's your birthright. There is a critical voice inside our head that we all hear time again. That voice that tells us nobody likes us. Where does this critical voice come from? This critical inner voice starts to take shape early in our lives. It's built out of any hurtful, negative attitudes that we're exposed to in childhood, especially from significant caretakers. If a parent thought of us as lazy, useless, or as a troublemaker, for example, we tend to incorporate these attitudes toward ourselves on a subconscious level throughout our lives. We also get influenced by how our parents felt towards themselves. If they felt awkward socially or had low self-esteem, we take on some of their self inflicted perceptions as our own. Add to this the many other experiences we had where we felt put down, shamed, or rejected. A teacher who humiliated us in front of our class. A bully at school who put us down on a daily basis. And we can start to see how our inner critic took shape. You exist, and therefore you matter. You're allowed to voice your thoughts and feelings. You're allowed to assert your needs. You're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to hold on to the truth that who you are is exactly enough. And you're allowed to remove anyone from your life who makes you feel otherwise. Okay? And now I'm just going to read some affirmations. Okay? Remember, you have been criticizing yourself for years and it hasn't worked. Try approving of yourself and see what happens. Okay? Let me get to the affirmations, you guys. I've always been afraid to let go, to move on, to live in the moment. I've always been afraid to truly feel, to let my guard down, but here I am, living and breathing with you. I am worthy of loving and being loved. I trust myself. I radiate confidence, self-respect, and inner harmony. I am kind to myself. I surround myself with good, positive, and supportive people. I consciously release the painful past and live in the present. I am grateful for the blessings in my life. I attract love into my life. I am beautiful just the way I am. I accept others and I accept myself. I choose to stop apologizing for being me. I release negative self-talk. I express unconditional love for my mind, body, and soul. I feel good about myself and the decisions that I make. I love and respect myself deeply. I am a happy person who has many hopes and dreams. I am proud of myself and how far I have come. I deserve to be happy and healthy. Oh, y'all, excuse me. Oh my God, y'all, excuse me. I love my body. I am taking care of my body. I choose me. I am enough. My voice is valuable and my opinions matter. I am creating a beautiful life. Okay? Thank you guys so much for listening to that and appreciating it. You know what I mean? And being here. Those are great affirmations that you can use. You can write as your candle burns down. Excuse me, y'all. I'm having a sneeze attack, okay? But yeah, you guys, okay. Understand that these are very important. These self-love rituals are so important. So after you light this candle, you want to go ahead and take this candle wax and you can put this under your bed for a week, and then take it to the waterfall or put it at the